Alright, I'm in Jenkins, Kentucky. This is a road cut here. And there's been a recent rock fall here. You can see where the rocks have fallen off this mountain, off the side of this. And there's a fault that goes through here, so a lot of these rocks are, what they call it, unconforming. And you see there's a layer of shale right here under this. But what caught my attention as we were driving by is this. See, that looks like ripples on this rock, and you can see that it's several layers. It looks like there's some iron in the rock, sandstone, limestone. See how it just flakes off? And here's more ripples, and you can see that it's layered, and it really looks like water flow. You know, it's a water flow deposit is what it is, and it's really thick. Look at this edge of this. More of it down there, and you can see more layers than that. But let's look at this side. See, this limestone is really thick here, this shale or whatever it is. And it's sandstone up here, but this multi-layered, you can see all these little layers, and every one of them looks like water laid them down. And then look at this, look how thick that is. Same thing over here, really thick, multi-layered, maybe even some collation in there of some fossils, plants. Still looks like water laid it down, multi-layered. You've got sandstone. Look at this, you got sandstone, and then you got this shale or limestone, and you can see grains in it. It's multi-layered all through here. Sand and shale, maybe even some limestone. Multi-layered. Look at this, these thin layers all through this. Thin layers. Look at that. Hundreds of layers. Just hundreds of them. And look at this, ripples. Water ripples. And then here again, we have sandstone, whatever this gray is, shale or whatever, and then sandstone. You know, I believe what Dr. Steve Austin, Dr. Andrew Snelling, Kurt Wise, and others says, this stuff, more evidence of Noah's flood than it is anything else. I mean, this is rapid deposit. Right up there is a thing called GS1. It's a big rock cut in the mountain that the state did a few years ago, and the Geological Society come down and said it was an astounding cut. Here again, we can see how this thing is layered. You got shale, you've got sandstone, more shale, and then thick layers of shale, sandstone. Just beautiful.